keeping score. And I'm not going to go into all the ins and outs of this one because it's pretty common sense, really. But as you'll see across the top, we've got Greenstones, Buckles, which is a firm of solicitors that we work with. Cowans is an insurance broker. TSG, HSBC, which is obviously a bank that we work with. And what we do is every time we pass a referral, we keep score. And every time we receive a referral from one of them, again, we keep score. So on this little system, you will see that Greenstones has sent 9 referrals to Buckles, but we have only received 1. So the 1 is there and the 9 is there. We've sent 9 to Buckles and we've only received 1 from Buckles. So that's obviously a disparity between what we're giving and what we're getting back. Now, if you keep score, most businesses don't keep score, by the way. So when you introduce this to the solicitors and the banks and all the rest of it, they will be surprised. It will set you apart from everybody else that's in your industry. So once you introduce it, you can then go to Buckles and say, in their scenario, you can say, look, we've sent 9 and you've only sent us 1. We're 8 out of balance. Now, generally speaking, what will happen is that person will go, no, that can't be right. We must have sent you more than that. So what we do is they go away and they say, okay, we'll go and find out whether you have or you haven't, and we'll have another conversation about it in a couple of weeks or whatever. And generally speaking, what happens is they go away and they can't come up with any names that they've sent across to you. So you can then say, well, okay, well, we need to work on it. Is there stuff that we can do in order to help you make recommendations to us? And it opens up the conversation. That's the most important thing. It's not about what you get. It's about opening up the conversation, having a conversation with people to make sure that you're working together. Now, invariably, what happens in this scenario for us is it's easy for us to send stuff to the solicitor, but less easy for them to send stuff back to us. So what they'll do is they'll run an event. So they'll hold a seminar for their customers and we'll come along and we'll talk about inheritance tax or the latest corporation tax or furloughing or whatever it is in order to get our name in front of their customer base. Now, if we didn't keep score, what would generally happen is that it would be fobbed off, it would be dismissed, and we would assume that everybody is doing what they're supposed to be doing. And we might be a little bit upset or disgruntled that we're not getting them back from the solicitor, but the solicitor would be oblivious to the fact. So if you keep score, keep KPIs, we're all good at keeping KPIs within the accountancy profession, keep the KPIs and then challenge the people that should be sending referrals to you in order to support you in some way.